What is happening, guys? Look, I've been meaning to do this for a long time because I wasn't sure whether it had it done when it got to Australia. But I'm replacing the R34 cabin air filters, or pollen filters as they're known as well. Basically, they're antibacterial. It keeps all the muck from outside, stopping it from entering your car. This is part of the reason why some cars get really dusty on the inside. Is because there's just so much dust and debris caught in these filters. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion this wasn't even changed when it came to Australia, which means it spent its whole life with the one cabin air filter. So to get to the air filters is basically, you come back here and there's a little tab there which you need to pop out because that's got a line that connects to the glove box to stop it from dropping all the way down. Now, I noticed there's a letter, if you can see in the video here, it looked like a letter to me, but it was an envelope with some documents in it. So I was like, well, let's take a look at what this is. Turns out it's some Japanese lady's resume from wherever she lived over there, and basically back onto the replacement. So what you want to do here is once you remove that wire there, you've got 3 screws. So you've got one there, and then one there, and normally you think you'd find a 4th, but there's no 4th there. It's got a tab or a clip, so you've got 3 screws there, and then you've also got to take out the 2 screws that hold in the bracket that connects the actual lid to the mechanism for it to lock. So once that's done, and I'm really sorry about the camera, guys, but basically this is what I'm working with at the moment. So it's in total, it's 5 Phillips heads, and that's all you really need to take out. Now, I've also noticed a bit of a smell coming from my car, which it never used to smell, but I've got a feeling it's got something to do with these cabin air filters. Again, terrible camera work, and I'm very sorry. But once you get the screws out, basically the whole thing just will pop out. And then once you pop it out, you can basically start getting to the air filter. So I don't know why I made it so you guys could watch me unscrewing screws, but that's just the way the video panned out, and I was recording when I was doing it, so that's just what happened. So we'll remove the final screw here, and it's all popped off now. You've got a little clip down the bottom there that you have to remove. This white door here, or this white hatch, that's where your cabin air filters are. So you just got to remove that little tab down the bottom there, and you can't see what I'm doing because obviously the terrible camera work. But once you pop that out, basically the door, or the flap that holds everything in, will come out, and I'll show you that in a second once my terrible camera work enables me to obviously show you guys. So I'm removing the cabin door now, and there's only one way this can go back on. There's only one way these filters can go in. So excuse the hands, but there they are there. You've got 1 and 2, and they just pull out like this, and as you can already tell, they're just covered in crap. That's the easiest way to say it. Obviously moving around underneath your car is a bit difficult, but you can see here, just look at these. When I remove them from the actual filter holder, I think you'll find that they're even worse. But put it this way, I've been driving this car since 2017, and that's what I've been breathing in since 2017. So if you have allergies or anything like that, it's going to cause a whole heap of issues. So who knows how bad this is for you? I've got literally no idea, but they're just absolutely terrible. So I've removed them from the holders now, and you can just see how much debris and garbage is in there. Basically the replacement is just a straight swap. You take out the old filter and you put the new one in. I thought I did take a video of that, but I didn't, so excuse me. But it's real simple to do. You can't mess it up. It can only go in one way. And basically once that's done, it's pretty much a straight reverse of what we've just done. So what you want to do is you want to put the filters back in, and then once you do that, then basically everything goes back in the way it is. But as you can see there, it's just really gross and grotty. There's feathers, there's bugs, there's dust, there's leaves, there's who knows what else is in there. I'm not interested in finding out, to be honest with you, but it just makes me think that if I did have allergies, I would be in some serious trouble. So as I said, it's basically the complete reverse of what we've just done. One filter goes in. You can try and put them in together. I found that was a bit difficult, so it's better to put the bottom in one first and then go for the top one. Now, as I said, these can only go one way, so they'll both have an arrow pointing up, and that's how you know you've gotten them in properly. But it is a bit fiddly, but in saying that, it's not overly difficult. If I was just doing it and I didn't have to video, it would be a piece of cake. But however, I kind of wanted to show you guys exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So that's basically it there. Now, as I said, it's a complete reversal. Basically, once they're in there, you put the white cover back on, you put the clip back in, and you basically put those 5 screws back in, plus the cable that holds the glove box up, and you're pretty much done. It's quite a simple job to do, and it's for nothing else, it's worth your health. I would really invest in a couple of new one of these. I'm going to start changing these every, I guess, 30,000, 20,000, 30,000 Ks. I think it's going to be better for me. And also, if you notice that your car is getting a bit dusty, but you don't have your windows open and things like that, this is probably the reason why. So yeah, guys, as always, short video today, just something handy for you guys to do. I'm terribly sorry about the camera work. I'm sorry that the video wasn't that great, but thanks everyone who's watching. Thanks for those who are commenting, and thank you for all the subscribers and taking the time to watch this. As always, you guys take care and all the best.